In today's video, I got every LEGO Ninjago minifigure released in the new March wave of sets, so I can take a detailed look at all of them to determine which minifigure is the best and which one is the worst of the whole wave. And the winner in the end actually ended up surprising me a lot. So let's go. There were 11 shiny new Ninjago minifigures released this March across the 7 sets. And this incredible set, the Dragonstone Shrine, contains the worst out of them all, the bottom of the barrel, Woo. What's wrong with Woo, you ask? Well, nothing against the guy, it's just that he's kind of an absolute burden to the ninja, conveniently forgetting about his past enemies until they show up to cause chaos again. But to be honest, judgment of character aside, the minifigure's fine. I mean, it's a pretty standard plain vanilla kind of Woo minifigure. I don't think anyone's putting him on their top 10 Ninjago minifigures list. Though I do like the printing on this one, and at the end of the day he's infinitely better than the last Woo, simply because he isn't a reused minifigure. Coming in at number 10 is Clima, who is one of the awesome new Clima Ninja, and it was hard ranking them, because they're all really cool, but I think I put them all in solid spots, especially number 1. However, Nia's suit is just fine, not great. It uses the new shoulder pad piece like the rest of the ninja, which is just a beautifully crafted piece, designed by the shoulder pad gods. Seriously, one of Ninjago's best, up there with the skybound shoulder pads in terms of dopeness. It is coloured in gunmetal grey here, or maybe it's silver, who knows. I definitely think the colour scheme here is a bit of an improvement over a primarily blue Season 1 suit, though I don't like it as much as her mech pilot suit. Nia changes her colours so much she's basically a rainbow at this point, but I gotta be honest, I don't love her current Azure and grey look. I think Azure and Maroon was peak suit design, Day of the Departed suit just incredible, but her suit this wave is just alright. The results of my complex and intelligent ranking system determine that number 9 is Clima Zane, and usually I don't like Zane, I think he's a little bit too zany.
Hello my baby, hello my honey, hello my ragtime gal.
He's got the brains of a computer and freezing powers. Let's be real, he's basically a glorified refrigerator. But I have to make a bit of an exception here, because despite being the ice ninja, this figure is fire. Zane's suits have actually been going so hard recently, and I think the grey and white works well. It's always a great combo for characters. Though I think there is maybe one too many colours going on here with the blue, white, gold and grey. And if you want to get this figure currently, it only appears in the Shadow Wolf Mask Dojo, which isn't the cheapest of sets. Next up is Clima Cole, who can be found randomly thrown in Aaron's Ninja Off-Road Buggy car, wow that is a long name. And this figure is pretty good. He uses a lot of orange like all other recent Cole figures, which works well I think. I mean, you know what they say, orange is the new black. A vastly better combo than brown or grey with black. And I forgot to mention before, all the ninja have this cool hook piece so they can climb up walls like Spider-Man. You know, come to think of it, I don't even know what these ninja are supposed to be climbing. A mountain or something, I guess. Unless this new season takes place at a rock climbing centre. You know, that would actually be an interesting season. Way better than any of the Wild Braid ones. Number 7 is Euphoria. No, Euphrasia, the current elemental master of wind. Because I guess Moro lost his powers when he blew up or whatever. I forgot what happened. And this figure looks pretty cool in this new outfit that fits her powers. You know, it's got this cloudy sort of design. Clouds, air, wind, all the same kind of stuff. She comes with this cool staff that like has wind inside it, I think. And she also has this hairpiece, which at first I thought there was no way she would have that hair in the show. Like, how does it even fit under her hood? But Pythor somehow managed to fit in his hood, and I was proven wrong when this image leaked. It's also disappointing that she only has a generic city face. Like, come on LEGO, they did the same thing with Nia for years. But overall, pretty good figure. Solid 7 3/4 out of 10. Coming in at number VI is Clima J. I really like this version of J. I think his suit looks pretty drippin', as the kids say.
Howdy do, fellow kids.
This combination of regular blue and dark blue works well like always. It reminds me of his mech pilot suit. And at the time of writing there has just been a leaked image of the new Evil J minifigure, but I don't know if I can show it. It's just the same as the mech pilot J but darker, so just imagine that. I don't really have much else to say about this minifigure, other than it just looks really cool. By the way, if you're enjoying the video so far, please consider leaving a like or a comment. Thanks. Number 5 is Clima Wildfire, who appears in 2 sets, and I gotta be honest, I don't think her hairpiece here is as good as her first one. I initially thought this was a recolored piece, maybe Rey's from that one Star Wars set, but it turns out it's completely new. Though the rest of the suit is cool. I like these post-apocalyptic looking shoulder pads. I like the printing, though I do wish she had a double-sided head, but other than that, good minifigure. Coming in at number 4 is Clima Kai, who is also really good, unlike some Kai suits. Legacy Kai. I love the dark red mixed with his normal red, and the gold also looks really good. Just incredible colour palette here. Weirdly, he comes in 3 sets, unlike the other 5 Clima Ninja, who only come in 1 each, because as we all know, LEGO likes to make Kai appear as frequently as they can. And the next minifigure on my arbitrarily ranked list is Clima Lloyd, the best out of the Clima Ninja, purely because he looks really good. I mean, what else was I going to rank them based on? Their personalities? They're plastic. This isn't a character study. Say what you will about Lloyd, I know a lot of people don't like him, but he's my favourite ninja, and his suits almost always absolutely slap. The dark green here with this lighter green makes for a great combo, and the arms here remind me of his classic ZX outfit, one of my favourite Ninjago minifigures. The designers this season were absolutely cooking, and like Zane and Nia, he only appears in the Wolf Mask Shadow Dojo. He definitely deserves the spot of the best out of all the Clima Ninja. Number 2 happens to be another Lloyd, his master variant. I've already talked about this figure a little while ago, but this one has shoulder pads, so it's completely different. Basically a different character. This one only appears in the Dragonstone Shrine, but if you don't want to fork out a house deposit for a set that probably isn't worth its high price, then you can just get the cheap Jay's Mech Battle Pack and add these shoulder pads yourself. Here's a quick little tutorial of how to do that. So the first step is to buy the set, and the next step is to open the set and build the minifigure. Next you apply the shoulder pads, and then you go and brag to your friends and tell them that you have the Dragonstone Shrine when you actually don't. Enjoy. And seeing as Lloyd's a master now, does that mean the ninja can finally get rid of Wu, the source of like 95% of their problems? Anyway, we're down to number 1 now, which is Sora, who appears in Young Dragon Ryu, a great set. His figure is on here for one reason and one reason only. Look, no one cares about the torso, legs or head. It's all about the hair here. This hairpiece is fantastic, amazing, it's incredible. LEGO actually did something great and gave us what we wanted. This is a perfect piece. Except some pink colouring in the ears would have been nice, like in the show, but I've been wanting this piece for the last 9 months, and beggars can't be choosers. So this figure is number 1 on the list because of one singular piece. You may disagree with my rankings, and that's fine, so let me know in the comments what your favourite figure this wave is, and what your least favourite one is. Also let me know if you'd like to see me rank every set in this wave next. I think that could be interesting. If you'd like to see more content like this, click on one of the enticing videos up here. Thank you for watching. That's been all for today, folks. Have a great day and see you next week.